Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Serpent Studio. Today, action lovers buckle up because the music bond explosion filled madness is back. Yes, I'm talking about the Expendables 5, the squad of us old school, no nonsense warriors return for another ride of bullets, banter, and pure chaos. But the big question is, does the fifth film still have enough firepower to keep us hooked, or is the franchise starting to run out of ammo? Well, stay with us. In this video, we are diving deep, but don't you worry, it's completely spoiler free. Obviously, for you guys, we will break down what worked, what didn't, and whether this fifth installment is worth your ticket or your time. So, just grab your gear, maybe a potion shake, and let's get into it. Okay, so before we tear up into the meat of the movie, let's rewind a bit. The expandable franchise first exploded onto the screen in 2010, created by none other than the Sylvester Stallone. The idea, a teams of elite machineries made up of action movie legends doing what they do best, taking names on blowing stuffs up. It it was nostalgic, loud, and a big tribute to the olden golden age of action cinema. Over the years, we have seen like Jason Statham, Jet Li, Arnold, and Bruce Willis, Kirk, and so many others join in. Each film brought more action, more stars, and yes, more chaos with them. Expandables 5 continues the tradition, but this time things feel a little different. Not just the cast, but the tone, the stakes, and even the direction of the film seem to take a sharp turn. Which brings us to the fifth chapter, and I gotta say, they are definitely surprises, but also a few letdowns. Well, let's break it all down. Without spoiling a thing, here's the spoiler free grist. Expandables 5 throws the screw into a global tolerating missions. That's why more people personal than before. There is a new threat on the rise. Someone with a vengeance that directly ties into one of the team members, and that makes everything a whole lot more dangerous. And the mission stop a catastrophe, but the cost, it might be heavier than ever. What's interesting this time is how the story slows down just enough to try and build some character movement. That's right, beneath the bullets and biceps, there are attempts at actual emotion, and while it doesn't allow land, the effect is appreciated. It's got the familiar beats, action, building, squad assembly, infrastructure, betrayal, final showdowns, but Expandable 5 tweaks the formula just enough to feel it's not copy pasting from the last film. Now, okay, let's talk about the stars of the show. Yes, the cast and the performances. The lineup in Expandable 5 is stacked. We have got the return of familiar faces such as Jason Statham, who is the rock of the series now. He performs well. His performances still as slick and punchy as ever. Stallone makes an appearances, but this time he takes more of backseat. His presence is still felt, but the spotlight shifts. It's like he's passing the baton, and whether that's a good thing or not depends on what you came for. We have got some new blood too. One standout addition bringing a fresh energy and a different kind of intensity to the team, and trust me, this new buddy, yes, the new character is going to dive fans, but personally, I like the shake up. It's made the dynamic a little less predictable. The chemistry among the cast is still fun though. They throw jabs at each other, toss out one-liners, and make you believe these guys have been through the trenches together. It's not Oscar level acting, of course, but let's be real. That's not why we are here for in the first place. Okay, now let's talk. This is what you have been waiting for, the action. And yes, it delivers what you wanted. From wild shootouts to hand brutal to high speed chases, expandable fight packs in the chaos like it's on a mission to break the stuntman record books. One thing I noticed, the action feels more grounded, this time around less cartoonish explosions, more gritty combat. It's still big and loud, doesn't get me wrong, but there's a bit more realism in how it's shot and choreographed. That said, it finally act goes full expandables mode, over the top, everything on fire, bullets flying in every direction. If you are in for the wild final, you won't be disappointed at any point. And let me just say this, the hand to hand combat fight sequences in this time are quite tight. Some of them have a raw, almost martial arts style edge, which is which is a nice touch. The camera work is quite the solid, not too shaky, no confusing cuts. You can actually follow what's happening. And yes, now let's talk about the heart of the movie, sounds and music. Soundtrack wise, Expandable 5 delivers that underline pumping score. You would expect heavy guitar, grift, booming precisions. It's like the movie in a shooting at you, get ready for war. The sound design is also tight too. Explosions feel powerful, gunshots are crisp, and fight impact have weight. You have been watching this in a theater or on a solid home theater, it's going to rumble your chest. Okay, now let's talk about the weakness, the drawbacks. No movie is perfect, and Expandables 5 has its share. Well, the first is middle act drag. There's a noticeable dip in pacing midway through the film. And the second, underused veterans. Some fan favorite character barely get the screen time, while they deserve it a lot. And the third, predictable plot. Well, if you have seen any Expandables movie before, you will see a few twists coming a mile away, and those are the predictable. And the fourth, dialogues. Still clunky in parts, some jokes land, others don't. Well, now let's talk about fan versus first timers. If you have been a long time fan of Expandable series, you will probably enjoy this ride. It gives you what you want, you are here for testosterone, explosions, and iconic faces. But if this is your first time watching Expandables, you might feel a bit lost or even underwhelmed. This series blanks heavily on nostalgia, so newcomers might not feel the same hype. So, here's the final verdict. Expandable Fire is relevanting the genre, but it's not supposed to. It's loud, it's wild, and it knows exactly what it wants to be. It adds few new tricks, gives some fresh faces a spotlight, and still delivers the explosive fun fans love. So, I would like to rate it an 8 out of 10. Let me know your thoughts of the movie. Did you love it, hate it, or something somewhere in between? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed and the review. Yes, don't forget to subscribe for more spoiler free breakdowns coming your way weekly every day. Thank you.